Most people hit the tanning salon for darker skin.
But would you walk in there to get whiter teeth? Believe it or not, some people do. News 4's Anthony Kanji brings us tonight's special assignment.
If you're like me, you probably wish your teeth were maybe a little bit wider. Maybe you've tried white strips or something else over the counter. Or maybe you've gone someplace to have them whitened for you. Throughout Western New York, there are many options when it comes to whiter teeth. But would you go to a hair or tanning salon to do it? We heard of several local salons that were offering teeth whitening, so we went to check them out. One of those places is You're So Vain in West Seneca.
We have had great results. It's simple. It's great for people preparing for wedding days, big events, reunions, what have you.
June Marie Russo is a licensed esthetician and is the only one who does the whitening here. She's been trained by the company Beaming White, the product her business uses. She also is admittedly not a teeth whitener. That's because in New York State, a license isn't needed if the whitening is self-administered, meaning the business only provides the material and equipment, but does not apply the actual whitening on the customer.
If you can put teeth whitening strips on, you can do this as well.
The way it works is for $90, you're given this plastic piece that holds your mouth open. A pen with the whitening gel is applied by the customer. Then they sit under an LED light 3 times for 15 minutes.
The salon approach is really just circumventing law.
Dr. Robert Yetto, a clinical dental professor at UB and a practicing dentist, is against not only this type of whitening, but any that is not done by an actual dentist. Dr. Yetto says several states have outlawed the practice of self-administered whitening, but New York is not one of them.
And they're talking $99 for what in a dental practice is likely going to be $300 to $400, maybe even $500. And they're just doing it to make a quick buck. If you have open cavities, if you have teeth that need restoration and that material enters the tooth, they're likely going to end up with a long-term problem that will require root canal therapy to fix.
Russo says she has serviced more than 200 people without complaints, but admits this type of whitening may not be for everyone.
I would prefer, if a person is apprehensive, that they speak first with their dentist. It's not a good idea to have this done if you have any worries or concerns.
While Dr. Yetto and Russo don't see eye to eye on whitening, both agree that if you do go to someone other than your dentist, make sure no one puts anything in or touches your mouth. By law, only dental professionals are allowed to use instruments in your mouth. Cleanliness is also highly important. And most importantly, if something feels wrong, don't do it, or long-term damage could be done. Anthony Kanji, News 4.